Please enjoy this free clip of the No Spin News. To watch the full episode, you have to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium member, but it's fun. Simply visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today. Dr. Jeffrey McCall is a professor of communication at DePauw University in Greencastle, Indiana, from where he joins us. So do you see the CNN way as I described it, Doctor?
Oh, CNN is in free fall. And I must say, it's disappointing on one level because I really want journalism organizations to thrive. But CNN has really put itself in this very sad position. You know, we need good journalism in this country. You know, good journalism serves the needs of a democracy. And CNN for a long time had the respect of the American people and helped do that. And when you've got to can your prime time, you know, highest rated anchor for all kinds of breaches of ethical professionalism, that says a lot about the channel itself. And frankly, I think their decline in ratings is in part, as you said, because of the absence of Trump. But I think it goes beyond that. I think it goes to the fact that the viewers that they did have realized that this was an ethically and professionally vacuous environment now at CNN. And the most recent things that led to the dismissal of Chris Cuomo, you know, are relevant. But I think the problems with Chris Cuomo actually began months earlier. And in fact, you could say even years earlier. But I think where they really began was when Chris started interviewing Governor Cuomo at the beginning of the COVID crisis, because that whole series of interviews over weeks was basically COVID PR for the governor of New York, who was wanting to be president someday.
And got a book contract.
It was not just news, it was
right.
comedy and PR.
Sure,
and
he had a big
he should have recused
swept
himself then.
Right. But here's the most important question, I believe. Say you're in your classroom and your journalism students are there, and a wise guy like me raises his hand and says, why didn't the management of CNN order Chris Cuomo to recuse himself right after his brother got in trouble with accusations of misconduct? What would your answer be?
Oh, it'd be so easy. I mean, we study journalistic codes of ethics in my class. This is the Society of Professional Journalists has a very good one. The Radio, Television, Digital News Association has a very good one. And all of those codes of ethics across the board in journalism say, when you have a conflict of interest, when you have an interest in a particular story, you get yourself out. And the fact that the CNN brass, the CNN hierarchy, didn't go to those codes of ethics or didn't know about them or just didn't care tells us a lot.
Bill O'Reilly is back on TV and only on The First. No Spin News, every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on The First.